Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. I am going to be sharing with you today some of my favorite things that I'm enjoying at the moment. It's not a monthly favorite because it's been some time since I did my last favorite video. Thought I'd show you things that I'm using at the moment, things I'm enjoying at the moment, new finds, and maybe they can inspire you to buy them for yourself, or even at this time of the year it might inspire you to buy them as a gift for somebody else too. So we've got a number of things to go through, so without further ado I will show you the first one. So this is one of the first items I want to show you. I may have shared this before in a previous favourites video, but the reason I thought, you know what, I'm going to share this with you again is because it is so effective. And this is the Aromatherapy Associates De-Stress Muscle Gel. It's very good for achy muscles. I used it the other day, this week in fact. I had one that was finishing and I ordered a new one. It arrived yesterday, got it on Amazon, and as soon as I used it I had a pain right here in my neck, on the tendon right there, and I put it on and literally within 10 minutes it had eased the pain that I was suffering with for a couple of days. So this stuff is amazing, so I thought I would share this with you. It's usually retails at about £30 for 150 ml. It was on offer on Prime and I got it for like £19.50 or £20. As it's called, Aromatherapy Associates, you can imagine how it smells delightful. Rosemary, black pepper, lavender and ginger, all included in this. I just love the smell of it. Oh my gosh. Keeping with the theme of working out and looking after yourself, I recently bought some resistant bands. Now, I had some before that I used to use, but they were the latex ones and they're still good for different types of exercises. But let me tell you, I decided to get these because I wanted something that wasn't going to slip. The ones I was using before were slipping every time I was using them, and I'd spend half of my set just trying to reposition them because they were either sliding up my leg or sliding down my leg, and it was just annoying. So I jumped onto Amazon and I got these. Now these were about, oh gosh, again, I think these were about £15 for 3. Again, I'll link them below, but these are so good. They stay in place. They come in 3 different colours and each colour relates to a different level of resistance. So you've got light, and then you've got medium, and then you've got heavy. So I would highly recommend these. They do have them in the gym as well, but in my gym you can only use them if you're having a personal trainer session, and now as well because of COVID they're not even loaning them out. So I've got my own now. I'll keep them in my gym bag and they can go with me, and I can use the different resistance for different types of muscles and also for different sets when I'm just adding different levels of resistance just to make my workout more varied. Speaking of health and fitness, I recently was treated to an Apple Watch, a new Apple Watch Series 6. Tony bought it for me. I was so grateful. It was a lovely gift. I wanted an Apple Watch for some time and decided that I was going to wait for the new release in September. So I've had this now since October and I absolutely love it. I love it. What I love about it mainly is the fitness tracking. There's so much on the watch I've got to yet learn how to use, but what I like about it is I can set my daily goals in terms of my calories, in terms of my calories, in terms of how often I stand up, particularly when you might be working at the computer all day and you don't realize that you're not getting up enough. This gives me a little reminder to get up and move around, and I've set my target for the day, how many times I need to do that, and also how many minutes of exercise I'm doing each day. So I've actually set mine in here and I go through it all the time through the day, just checking on where I'm at. I've got little prompts and little reminders will tell me to get up or tell me I'm nearly at my goal. And I really do like that. There is so much you can do on the Apple Watch. I haven't got all my alerts set up on here, so I don't have things like I don't access Instagram, although there isn't a direct Instagram app for the Apple Watch. I don't go on Facebook or Twitter or social media on here, mainly because I don't want to be constantly having notifications buzzing on my wrist. I think there is, for me at the moment, unless I'm waiting for something specifically where I can always update the settings for different notifications, I'm trying to keep my notifications on here to a minimal, just because I don't want to be disturbed all the time. And most of the time this is on silent, so it might, I'll get a little buzz or vibration if there's a notification, but it's really good. My screen time on my phone has reduced since I've had this, and yeah, I really like it. So what I've got on here is the Nike sports band, which is really good for my exercise, but it's not the strap that it came with. The strap that it came with, that we chose when we were in the Apple store, was this silver, I think it's called Milanese strap, and I love this. I was wearing this first because it goes well with all my jewelry and everything, but for working out it can be a little bit heavy and it's a bit more sweaty. So I wear this one most of the time, and then this one for dress and going out and so forth when we're allowed out again. I'll wear this one more often, and the straps are very easy to change over. And I know you can get straps from third-party companies as well, but both of these straps I got from the Apple store. I just felt that, I didn't, unless I know of a company that is recommended, I didn't want to put an expensive watch on a cheap strap and then the strap breaks and I lose my watch or my watch breaks. So that's that. And the other good thing on this as well, it tracks my sleep. So it tracks my sleep in terms of how many hours, gives me a reminder, like with the iPhone, it gives me a reminder of what time to get ready for bed in terms of bedtime, because I can set my bedtime on here. And also it tracks the quality of my sleep, it tracks the deepness of my sleep. It also shows if I get up in the night and times of the night where I've been in light sleep, deep sleep, or I've been in disturbed sleep. So if I get up in the night, this will, the app will track all of that. It's also got ECG on there, and it's got oxygen monitor, and there's loads more on here. Honestly, I need to spend some time just sitting down and learning more about the features of the Apple Watch, because I know there are so many, and there's lots of videos on YouTube showing you what you can do with your watch. So continuing with the theme of tech, once I had my new watch, the other thing that I was going to treat myself to was a pair of earbuds, etc. And then I started looking at them and I thought, well, I only really use my headphones mainly for when I am in the gym or at home working out or in the garden working out, and also when I go for a walk I listen to either music or to an audiobook whilst I'm going along. So I decided that I was going to treat myself to a pair of headphones or earbuds. So I got these. Someone had mentioned to me, in fact it was the guy in the Apple store, mentioned that this was a good brand. I hadn't heard of them before. They're called Soundcore, and these are Soundcore, oh gosh, I forgot the name of them, oh dear, Soundcore Light P2, I think that's what it says on the back. It's a bit faded, but anyway, these are really good. They come in a little charging case, so you charge the case up and then you just insert the earbuds into the case and they will fully charge over and over again. It's really good because even if I have it in my bag, once they go in here they start charging straight away. So that's brilliant. So I can answer my calls on here. I think I can talk to Siri on here as well, through the watch, and I can give commands. So this is really good. The sound quality for what I want it for is perfect, and these were a fraction of the price. So I think I paid £40 something for these, and you know, they're fine. They're fine. And this is something I purchased quite recently, and this is the Complete Skincare Edit by Nadine Baggett, who's a skincare expert from, gosh, I remember her from way back in the day. I'm not even sure if I met her when I used to work in television. I'm not sure. But anyway, she's brought out this edit in collaboration with Superdrug of some of her favourite skincare skincare items. And in the box you get a hot cloth cleanser, some microfiber face cloths, and they're underneath there. You get a multi-acid retexturing pads, which are in those up there. I haven't started using that yet, so I haven't started using these three yet, but I have been using the niacinamide, the hyaluronic booster, the vitamin C, and the hydrating serum. Oh, I hope you can see. Oh, you couldn't see all that talking, you couldn't see. So this is a really good gift for somebody who might be just getting into skincare, or like high street skincare, or want to try some skincare from Superdrug. I already use these two, which is the hyaluronic acid and the niacinamide booster, and I use these every day anyway, and I've been using them. Again, they were in my, I think, my favorites video that I did in May, and they're game changers. These are with other items that I have been these and other items I have been using recently have really changed and improved my skin tenfold. It really has helped. So this retails at, I think, it retails at 25. The value of the box is about £50, I think, 45 or 50, and they're all full-size products. So I haven't, as I said, I used these two before in the past. I've started using the hydrating serum and the vitamin C recently since I've had this box, and no problems with reaction or anything like that. So I'll start using these other items, or this one, the cloths and the cleanser, in the future, but I have other items at the moment that I'm still using, so I will try those. I hope you can see it. Again, my lighting in here is quite fierce, so it cuts it out. But have a look. I'll link it down below as well. And to be honest, it was quite difficult to get hold of. It was sold out, but I managed to get hold of one, so I really do love it and would highly recommend it. Next, another box. This is something that I bought, again, it's quite recent. When we see what it is, it's a recent purchase. It is a electric blanket. Who knew? I always thought electric blankets were, shall we say, not really the type of thing I was going to be buying for now. But I love it. It has 3 settings. I put it on, and I maybe put it on for 15 minutes before I get into bed, or maybe a bit longer actually. It's got 3 settings, 1, 2 and 3, 3 being the highest, and it does make a difference. Really snuggly and warm, not going to bed on cold sheets. Now I feel the cold a lot, I really do, but then some nights I can't tolerate it. It's too warm and I have to switch it off. So the good thing about it, it's controllable. It stays on the bed, so it's not that you put it on and off every night. You've got your mattress, then you've got your electric blanket, then you've got your fitted sheet. So that's how it's used. It's machine washable, got 3 settings, memory foam compatible, so if you've got a memory foam bed you can use it, and it's got an overheat protection. The next couple of items are home fragrance, and these are candles by Yankee Candle. The moment is Christmas Magic, I put this on and it literally, you smell it throughout the whole house. It is so nice. I'm not sure how many hours burning you get with these, the big Yankee candles, but it does last long. This smells like a bit cinnamony, fruity. It's just so Christmassy. It's called Christmas magic, but I love it, and I would burn this all year round because I actually do love it. But it's got that really kind of nice cinnamony smell that reminds me so much of Christmas. So this is a no-brainer. I think this is about, actually I'm not sure the price, but I'll link it down below. This is the large one. You can get the smaller size as well. And speaking of a smaller size, and here's one I had from before, and this one's called Christmas Cookie. Now, I've been burning this for some time. This one is so nice as well. This is more of a vanilla scent, and yeah, it's really nice. Again, this, you start burning this, the smell travels through the whole house. Honestly, if you walk in from outside, people say, oh, what's that? It's lovely. So this is one of my favorites as well, and I definitely will be replenishing my stocks of this. So these are from Yankee Candle, and this is the smaller size, so larger, oops, larger, smaller. Favourites. And I burn candles in the daytime. I don't wait for evening to be burning candles. Really sets the mood. Now, speaking of home fragrance, this is something that I've just recently come across and really like. These are called Scenticles. Yeah, Scenticles, I think that's how they're pronounced. And these are sticks that you can hang on your Christmas trees, and it fragrances the room. Now, I got this one. This is cinnamon. It really does smell of cinnamon, and it complements that Christmas magic candle. Again, it's a real mulled, winey, cinnamony scent. And I picked this one up from B&Q. I'll link it if it's on Amazon. I think it is. John Lewis sell them as well. This was £6 for 6. I did see some cheaper versions in another shop, and they were like £2.50 or so. I think they were in Aldi, but they don't smell the same as these. These are the ones. These are the ones. So £6. They got a Christmas tree scent as well. I forgot what it's called, but it's to mimic a fresh or a real Christmas tree. So I'm going to try and get some of those as well. And these sticks are meant to last, I think, a whole month. So there's 6 sticks in here, and they last the whole month. And last but by no means least, I've just discovered the Echo Dot. I won't say the name, because if you have one of these devices at home, it will set it off. That's happened to me. I've been watching videos on how to set it up, and they say the name. I'll put it on the screen and what the name is. You know what the name is, and it sets it off. I have recently joined this phenomenon, and I like it. I didn't think I would, because being an Apple user, I thought I'd always stick with Apple and Siri, but this is really good, really useful. One of the things that I like about it is I can ask for the news headlines, because one of the things I don't do, I don't watch a lot of TV news, so a couple of times a day I can ask for the news headlines and it will bring it up. I can ask for the weather forecast, it will bring it up. And so any sort of questions that I ask, and it takes the information from the web, it actually reads it out to you, which is good. Whereas with my other device on my phone, it will just say, this is what I found on the web. I think that's how it goes, and then it will just direct you to the website. But this is good, because it will talk you through. Also, it's really good for recipes, and it will actually read out the recipe for you. I play music on it through Apple Music. You can connect it to your Spotify. It can connect to other Bluetooth speakers. And I've just realized today, because I've got 2 of these devices, you can set them up and it can play the same music for different devices in different rooms, so you can have the music playing throughout the house. So that is another thing that I like about it as well. And you can set reminders, etc, etc on it. So I'm really liking this at the moment. I was a little bit concerned about, you know, Big Brother watching you and everything, and that's why I didn't get one initially. But now that I've got it, obviously you can tailor the type of things that you want to share and use it for, and you can wipe your searches, etc, etc. But so far I do like it. And that's it, guys. Those are the things that I am loving right now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do comment, like and subscribe. Do follow me on other social media platforms. Do go over to my blog as well at Greyson-Newman.com. I hope you're keeping well, keeping safe. Take care and bye for now.